Hello everyone, how are you? We're back with Phasmophobia. If you haven't seen my last Phasmophobia video where I did a solo run of an amateur mission, I will have it linked somewhere on the screen here. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's watched that video. That video is actually doing like crazy well on my channel and I'm surprised. So thank you very much for all the love on that video. So today I thought that we would play this again, do another solo run, and I was hoping to try and get a intermediate level mission going today. Hopefully at a different location than what we did in our last video, but we'll see what we end up with here. So yeah, I think we'll get this all set up here.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
Yes, but we're gonna create a private one, so thank you very much, game. Alright, so as my last video went, I'm going to go through and add all my equipment because I don't think you guys really care to see me go through all that. It's very boring. So I'll do that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I've got a setup here that I'm happy with. I remembered a thermometer this time. I didn't have one in the last video. We didn't need it, thankfully, but I remembered to get one this video, so we got the standard stuff, your cameras, the stuff that you kind of start out with. I also added a lighter, some smudge sticks, a crucifix, and some salt, just in case we happen to need those. I also added a motion sensor because sometimes you get objectives where you need to detect a ghost with a motion sensor. So just in case we end up with that, I got one of those as well. But this is the equipment we're going to go with today. So we're going to find a job now, and oh, it appears we only have 3 to choose. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we got an intermediate one. Whew, thank God. So we got Edgefield Street House. Recommended team size is 2, but we're solo running this, so it's just little old me. Recommended items thermometer. Thank God we got one of them. It's a small location. It's a 2-story, 6-bedroom house with a basement. Another team recently went here and failed. It's up to you to finish the job, head there and gather as much evidence as you can so a ghost removal team can finish the job once you leave. More info when you arrive. So we're going to select this. And I'm a little bit on edge already. But we're going to ready up and we're going to start. And hopefully, I can only hope that this run goes as smooth as the last video, because I'm still a little bit surprised at how well we did. I watched back that video because I was curious to see, like, it occurred to me that I didn't check my sanity at all that game. Like, I didn't point it out or really, like, observe it at all. So I went back to watch it just to see how much sanity I had when I finished that mission up, and I had 95% sanity, which is kind of crazy. Like, I was kind of amazed. Anyways, so we're gonna try and make sure we keep an eye on that today as well. But we got our location here set up. We got our objectives. Discover what type of ghost we're dealing with, obviously. Capture a photo of the ghost. Detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. See? This is why I got the motion sensor. I had a feeling. So we got to try and get that done as well and prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. I've done some more investigating for you. Looks like the ghost's name is Richard Wilson. This ghost also seems to only respond to people who are alone. I am alone, so that shouldn't be a problem. You should be able to use its name to anchor it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure to refer to your journal and write down any evidence you find. So we're going to get our little house key here. And we're going to get our flashlight. We're going to start with a thermometer and probably an EMF reader just to see what we can detect throughout the house. And yeah, I think we're good to go here, so we might as well just start. Oh, I also forgot to mention that at the intermediate level missions, you have a 2-minute prep time. So in amateur, you have 5 minutes. Intermediate, you have 2 minutes. And professional, you have no minutes. So we have 2 minutes to get set up here, and basically all this means is that you have 2 minutes before the ghost will actively start hunting you. It'll still, like, you know, maybe throw objects around and make itself known in other ways, you just have 2 minutes before it hunts you. And that 2 minutes starts as soon as you open this front door. So, in we go. And we're gonna check. Did I just hear something fall already? And we're gonna do a quick cruise through. I feel like I've found a cold room here already. Is this cold? Yes, it is. I wonder. Okay, somebody's here. Hello. Maybe we should turn a light on in here. Just for shits and gigs, you know? Hello? Okay, so this is definitely a cold spot. Right here. And I hear footsteps. Okay. So I think we found the room. Quite possibly. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the counter. Stay there. And yeah, that's definitely the cold room in the house. So thank God we got a thermometer. So we're gonna go get some more equipment here. Got a little bit of activity happening in the house. Let's get our motion sensor set up just so we can get that out of the way. Maybe we'll keep the thermometer on us. Actually, what we'll do, since we know that's the room for now, if we have to come back for that, we will. I'm gonna grab the motion sensor and I'm gonna grab this book just to see if we can get that kind of set up here. So we're gonna go back in and start getting our stuff set up here. I didn't even look to see if our 2 minutes was up. Oh yeah, it's throwing stuff on the floor. You can see a cup there. Oh, I just saw my breath. Freezing temperatures. Okay, we found the room. Let's put you here. And we're gonna put you right here. And we'll turn you off. And we're gonna just vacate temporarily because I want to get a video camera in here. So we got freezing temperatures. In case you didn't see that, you could see kind of our breath floating through the air. That's freezing temperatures. So we're gonna write that down in our journal real quick before we forget. Where is it? Freezing temperatures. There it is. So that kind of narrows it down to a Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, Mare, Demon, or a Yuri. So still tons of options for us to go through. Let's get our camera going here. Actually, what we're gonna do, let's drop this for 1 second. Am I only carrying a flashlight? Yes. Okay, let's get our thermometer back just to double check that. And we'll get our camera. Activity is nothing right now. We're gonna get a camera in there and see if we can't find us some ghost orbs. And we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna drop you here. Oh yeah, that's freezing temperatures. Oh, hello. That's EMF level 3. Okay. So let's go and check our camera, see if we can't get some ghost orbs on camera. Oh, I think I heard a beep, which means our motion sensor went off. Yep, we cleared that objective, so it set off the motion sensor. If you can't, if you don't know what the motion sensor is, you see this little red kind of bar right here? That'll detect any motion that goes by it, and it'll turn green. And I think it, I heard it make a beep, so, well, it cleared the objective, so it clearly detected something. But let's go check and see if we can get any ghost orbs on camera. I don't see anything right now. but sometimes you don't get anything right away. I also can't see our book that we put down to see if it wrote in it. Oh, did you see that? It just flew or threw something off the counter. It kind of flew onto the floor. So that's interesting. That's kind of weird to see that happen on camera still. I don't see any orbs. So I think we can rule that out. Oh. Okay, it's setting off the motion sensor. So I think our next step here, since I'm not seeing any orbs, we're gonna take a crucifix in, just because our timer is up here. It's been up for a while. We're gonna throw one down in there just to prevent the ghost from hunting. And from what I understand, the crucifix can prevent up to 2 hunts, and then it doesn't work after that. So that kind of gives us a little bit of wiggle room to do some more investigating. So what we're gonna do, and we need to do that for an objective too, so we might as well. Let's get our crucifix, and then maybe we'll get a spirit box. I'm gonna chuck that down. And yeah, okay, we're gonna go back in. What's activity doing? Not a whole hell of a lot. Okay, back in we go. We're gonna drop this in the middle of the room, since that appears to be the room. And this should protect us, hopefully. It turned lights on. Alright, work. Okay, let's just drop that. Activity is still a 3. Oh look! He wrote for us! Perfect. Thanks, buddy. Okay. So we're gonna turn this on. We're gonna place that there. You want the lights on, bud? Alright. We're gonna go get some more stuff. I want to see if this ghost is leaving this room at all and making traffic elsewhere, or if it's just kind of hanging out in this room. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab some salt. We're also gonna grab a camera because we want to take pictures of any evidence we find. So let's see. Well, he's active, that's for sure. I still don't see any orbs. He is just throwing everything on the floor. So Richard Wilson is his name. And let's just check our sanity. We're still at 90%, so it is dropping. We got sanity pills just in case. But we're gonna go in. I want to see if it's leaving this room to go elsewhere. It's clearly going in the bathroom. So let's put one here. Yeah, I know you're in here. Hi. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. Just for funsies. Alright, lights are turning off. We're gonna just chuck this. Maybe we should try getting Spirit Box while we're here. I do want to get a picture of the book. And let's see if we can talk to him. Richard Wilson, are you here? Oh! It's an adult. Okay. Well, that was easy. He spoke to us through the Spirit Box, which is good. We want that. That is another type of evidence we need, after all. So, he said adult, which means he's an adult type of ghost, or adult-aged ghost. So let's go to our journal real quick. We'll punch that in. Spirit Box, freezing temperatures. So it's a wraith, a mare, or a demon. Those ones all equally suck, so hopefully we can get our evidence figured out here before we die, because these are quite aggressive type spirits, and I'd like to live. Hello. Can you not with the house lights, please? So we're also going to get our UV flashlight just to see if we can find any fingerprints, because that's a type of evidence we could use for sure. It hasn't started a hunt yet, So that hasn't been crossed off, and we do need to try and get a photo of the ghost, which kind of makes me a little bit nervous. So we're going to try and go get some fingerprints, and maybe that'll be our last form of evidence, hopefully. And we can GTFO. Oh, hi. He's stalking still. Good. Would you like to speak to us? Hello, you're very vocal. Behind? Don't tell me that. I don't want that. Are you here? Oh, hello, you are here. Can you give us a sign? Death? Okay. Well, that's fun. I didn't see any fingerprints in there, so that's interesting. What else can we look for? Still no orbs, huh? I don't know if I've ever seen a ghost be that vocal, though. That's kind of interesting. We still haven't prevented a hunt from happening. Let's see. Oh wait, did we put ghostwriting in our book? Or did I just take a picture of it? Hold the phone. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh my god. You all were probably just screaming at your screens telling me to put that in. It's a demon. Oh my god, I am actually hopeless. Alright, so done. We got our freezing temperatures, we got spirit box because that thing was chatting up a storm in there with us. And we got ghostwriting, so that means it's a demon. And if we look at the description of demon real quick. Oh, hold on, I just passed it. A demon is one of the world's worst ghosts you can encounter. Listen, it's not even 10 a.m. I'm very tired still, not quite firing on all cylinders. A demon is one of the worst ghosts you can encounter. It has been known to attack without a reason. Unique strengths. A demon will attack more often than any other ghost. Weaknesses. Asking a demon successful questions on the Ouija board won't lower users' sanity. We didn't find a Ouija board, so we don't really have to worry about that. And yes, spirit box, ghostwriting, and freezing temperatures. So, I mean, we're done. So, oh, he just set off the motion sensor. Our sanity is still good. We haven't prevented a hunt yet, and we haven't got a picture of it. I don't know if I want to try doing that. Maybe? I don't really know. It's tempting. I will say it is tempting. He's in there. He is setting off that motion sensor like crazy, so maybe we shall go back in and try and get a picture. I don't need this flashlight anymore, so we're gonna chuck that on there. And I mean, I guess we could try. Activity's kind of doing stuff. Maybe we will. Okay, let's just do it. We didn't do this in our last video. Let's just try and get a picture of this guy at least. I'm not too worried about the crucifix part of it, to be honest. I mean, if he starts to hunt and we get that objective, that's fine. Oh, hello, EMF reader. He hasn't walked through here or here, so he's staying in this room, which is... Hello, yes, I know, you're an adult. Can you give us a sign? Richard Wilson, are you here? I can hear you walking around. Maybe we should stay by the crucifix. Can you show us a sign? Will you let me take your picture? I heard a door. Can you talk to us? And by us, I mean me. Do you want to hurt me? You're very talkative. Oh, he's right here. The motion sensor went off. Can you give us a sign? Richard Wilson, are you here? Oh, I think it made the microwave beep. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Was that you? Death? Okay. Yep. I'm good. That is one of the most vocal ghosts I've ever seen in this game. I don't know if I've ever seen the spirit box go that crazy. It still didn't prevent a hunt. Damn it. And he didn't want to show up. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna call it quits here. I'm not too worried about these objectives. I just wanted to see if it was possible to get these done. But we know what kind of spirit or ghost it is, and we did get the motion sensor achievement. So I'm gonna take that and call it a win before this thing gets seriously agitated with me. Because I'd hate to die and lose all this progress at this point. So, we're going to close up shop. I'm just going to make sure that my book is actually filled out. Yes. Okay. So we're going to start at the truck. We're going to GTFO. And some people can come and exercise this house and get that demon out. Because I ain't fucking doing it. So let's see. We were right.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Perfect. Alright, I'm 2 for 2. Sweet. So, yeah, we didn't get a ton of money from that, but I mean, we didn't do 2 of the objectives, we didn't get any photos of really anything, we didn't find the bone evidence that's in the house. I could have done a lap and did a once over, but, you know, I'm not too concerned. I'm more worried about just finding out what it is and getting the evidence. That's my main focus. If I get other stuff done in the process, that's just, you know, the cherry on top. We figured out what it was and didn't die by ourselves. I'm gonna call that a win. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if you were just like face palming when we had that third piece of evidence and I just didn't even put it in our book, and oh my god, I feel so dumb. But anyways, that is another solo run of Phasmophobia on intermediate this time, in a different location as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.